Yemobibia akwaba ediba Emadek TV subi. We dey enkomo kitwa bi ne ye ba bedi concerning sister bi no how bi a wo kom. Na ohaw no nyina ne se bema bi a obefa ne bi ana bema bi one ne betena bi ana bema no awu. Onfa bema ne ntena se 1 year, 2 years, 3 years that mo matena cha bi a 1 year pepepe. The moment am best start some have sex ne de enche na ye se wo be wu anesa. Na ni nyina ne se wahwa de ne ha no ti na ehun be hia so beba abonte na oba beka ne ekoso. Na sister no asema woka ni nyina no I think say me reading no obrofum na ye nyina ye tie ne nsema a okaye. O say I will be 38 years in July and I have been married 3 times. I have 2 kids with 2 different late husbands who I dearly loved. This is my story. When I was 18 years, I dated this gentleman who was then a 3rd year university student at Legon. I was in my final year at secondary school. He was my first love and we dated for just 5 months. We had so many dreams together for our future. He mysteriously died. The first time we had sex at a hotel, he died in his home the very next day. I didn't date for a while due to fear until a friend at church proposed to me. 4 years later, I was 25 years old when I first got married. 2 years into our marriage, he died one dawn after making love to me. We had no kiss. I moved to Canada to further my education. I met this Nigerian army guy who showed interest in me. He married me when I was 30 years old. He died when I was 7 months pregnant with our first child. When I was 34, my 3rd husband, a white Canadian man, also married me. We had an argument one day when I was 3 months pregnant with our daughter. He was getting involved with his ex-wife and apparently they had sex. He confessed to me about sleeping with his ex and I was asking for my forgiveness. Dave, I loved my husband very much, so I willingly forgave him that afternoon and made passionate love to him. That very moment, he died in his sleep that afternoon. Since relocating to Ghana 2 years ago, I decided never to date or marry again. However, I was getting horny a few times, so I hooked up with a colleague at work. For just a night something, he died in the house of his girlfriend a day after sleeping with me. As I write this letter to you, I am in Takoradi. I had to move from Accra to a different city. I couldn't stand the horror of my life. I met a guy at a nightclub 3 weeks ago whom I had a fling with at a hotel. I never saw or heard from him again until yesterday when I saw his obituary poster pasted on the main gate of the nightclub. He died 3 weeks ago. I am relocating to Accra again to finally settle. I may not marry or date anyone until my death. However, I might need sex every now and then. I want to know if there is any man among your friends who wouldn't mind wanting to be intimate with only me without any commitment. I just got a new job in Accra, so he wouldn't have to worry about spending on me. I will take care of myself and the kids. He just shouldn't have a girlfriend or a wife. He shouldn't be a player. I don't want to be responsible for the death of another man. All I need is one faithful man who wouldn't mind giving me pleasure. Else, I might have to travel to each region anytime I desire sex and hook up with any fine man I find attractive. I am currently chatting and testing with one Ghanaian parliamentarian whom I suspect is interested in me. He's a married man and it was because of his connections that got me a job and a place to stay in Takoradi. He is a good man, a fine lawyer. I want to give in to his demands, but I fear the unknown. He's gotten me so many job opportunities with numerous MPs. I am not a prostitute. I am just a human being who also has genuine needs. Had it not been for my unfortunate history, I would have been happily committed to just one man. I have been to churches and prayer cathedrals to be prayed for, yet men still die after having sex with me, and it kills me, Dave, every day. Enti asɛm a sister ne ɔkene awerɛho ɔpa kyerɛ sɛ emra no 18 years ɛna ɔfa ne first boyfriend. That time boy no ɛwɔ ne final as a third year ɛwɔ Legon. Na ɔmantena ankyɛ ɛna abranteɛ no ɛwuye. And from that time no amfa bema bi mu kɔpem time no 20 years ɛna odate by a married man bi. Na married man na odate no na no nso so da krom have sex ɛwɔ hotel. Na omo have sex ni wie na married man no kɔ fie. Adechi na wawu akoto ne yere efie. Efiri wo no na nyame edom no na otu kwan efiri oman Ghana mu. Saa mre no okojuru Canada no na okohia Nigeria ni be ma bi. Eno so won ne tenaye anche ene no so abrantie no ewi. Na say ne opa kire nyina ne say be ma bi e beba na abrabom bia no na chese be ma no afirim. Esi a nyame adom wo ma mienu. Nanso why na dwon say onware biem na onye na dwon say one be ma betena say me boyfriend na say bisa na emum ope be ma bi a anye hwekra dakru bia no ofro na bra be ye ne be hye so na say waba na waba hye so amana na chese okọ na pass e bia obe commit no ho atena be ma ba kompe ho de enye adwuma cause onye na dwon say obesan so ama obi enua be ma bi a na say bisa ewu na say wo ye be ma bi san so na be so oba na bra bum so a na one make sure say unni yere ena only girlfriend bia so we any asema yenua ba no oka ye de bisia yeguso ehwe ne ekọ etwetwe si ye benya more videos e de amamo se ne be ya bobetimi ahwe ye ne yenso yasom sompa monkoso anhwe Emadek TV yedamase.